shit away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. I know I've been away.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Trish, and I'm back with another video. And before we get right into it, go ahead and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so that way you are notified every time I post a new video. So, as you can read by that title and you've seen on the thumbnail, today is going to be a video about, this hair. Because I did a Washngo LOC method. So, basically these are the results for like day 4 or 5 hair. And what did I used like the LOC method, which is the leave-in, oil, and cream. And then I let it air dry. I didn't use no heat. And I basically pineapple it at night, and I also banded it up as well too. But you'll see that in the video as well, because I do show my entire full process. And also, these products that I used were for the curlbox in this month's subscription, which would be October. So October's month subscription is going to be by Afro Sheennn. So I do have the Afro Sheennn products that the curlbox sent me, so thank you for that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Alright, y'all. Excuse me. So my hair is freshly deep conditioned. Just took it out of this shirt. This little crop top shirt that I've been having for years now. So I'm about to go in. I'm gonna do the LOC method, and I'm not sure if I wanna, but I'm doing a wash and go because it's like 10 in the morning, so it'll have enough time to air dry and stuff. I don't know which side I should do it on, or for sure I just do the middle part. I'm lucky tired of doing the middle part, but I'm doing the middle part. So let me just go ahead and part. I'm gonna go ahead and do is part this section into subsections, because what I've learned when working in wash and goes or doing wash and goes, it's best to do it in sections instead of just like one large clump, just so that way you can make sure you get every strand of hair actually coated. So spray it with some water, because like I said, high porosity hair. And it even takes me a little minute for the water to actually like soak into it. That's why I have to rake it into my hair, just so it can, get coated faster. Because I don't know if y'all can see that, but my roots is still like dry. I probably can't see it, but it's best to apply leave-in conditioner. Really, for a wash and go, it's best to do it on soaking wet hair. So soaking wet as much as possible, because I'm not about to flood my flow out, but soaking wet is better because it absorbs the products more for high porosity hair. I don't know about for low porosity hair, but for high porosity hair, it's better to apply your leave-in and apply basically your whole stylings, the whole styling, apply it on soaking wet hair. So that's what I'm about to do. So now it is soaked, and this is nothing but water in my hair, and this is my texture. Just nothing but water in my hair. It's the first one I'm going to go in with is the Afro Sheennn. I've also found that dealing with high porosity hair is best to work with, it smells delicious, work with spray leave-ins, because the cream leave-ins and then adding on another curling cream and then adding on a gel, that makes my hair really flake. Dang, that smell good. That makes my hair really flake, so I try my best not to do that. I realized why my hair was flaking, because I literally used to use every single step. So that's why for this method, I'm going to use the LOC method instead of the, what I like to call it, is the LCG method, which is the leave-in, curling cream, and then the gel. So, or nowadays I just do either a leave-in and then a gel, or the curling cream and then the gel. So yeah, this is basically my hair with this leave-in. This smells divine. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to use is this Dr. Miracle's Strong and Healthy Black Castor and Tea Tree Restoring Hair Oil and Scalp Oil. So I'm going to put this on because they didn't send an oil. They didn't send an oil, so I'm going to use like this much. And I have on gloves because my nails are not done and my nails got like cracks in them and stuff. And having like cracked nails on my hair, that causes breakage as well too, and split ends, if y'all didn't know. So that's why I just use gloves on my hair. And I get the thin gloves so I can feel the texture of my hair, because I know a lot of people would say that, oh, you can't feel the way your hair really feels. I literally apply my hair, I apply stuff to my hair all the time with just gloves on, because for one, if I have a fresh set, I'm not about to mess it up with products, because it's hard to get this thick cream out of your nails. So this is the Crown Defining Curl Cream from Afro Sheennn as well. It says it defines and hydrates. My first time using all of these products besides the oil. So we're gonna see how defined and curl it gets. I'm just take, that's a little bit too much. I'm gonna just take this about this amount. But we're gonna just, it's better like if you don't know how to like apply your products in the size amount, what I would say is that it's better to start off small than to be adding a clump, you know, onto your hair. So if you add a small amount and you're like, it's not really defined as I want it to be, then you can add some more and gradually increase from there instead of just, you know, plumping and dumping. So this is basically how it looks with all of the products in it. Can I see that? My chair is breaking, but yeah. So it's basically how the hair looks. My nose itches. This to be the problem. I feel like I can add a little bit more of the curling cream, so I'm gonna add that much more to my roots, because my roots aren't like actually wet. So I mean, they are wet, but they're more damp. So I want them to actually absorb all of the product as well too. And then normally what I do if I feel like my hair is too wet or not wet enough, I would just spray it again and then work the products in. So this is how we looking. Do we mess with it? I was looking at it myself, but this is how I'm looking. See that? Do we like it? Do we like it? We like it. I can just tell my hair is about to shrink all the way up. But it's alright though. It's okay because I have a stretching method. So I'm going to take the next section and do the same steps. Now, to be honest, I don't think, well, I probably have, but out of all the time that I've been natural, which is about 8 years now, I don't think I've ever did the LOC method before, but I feel like I probably have. But since I didn't get like the results that I would get when I used the gel, I don't think that I actually liked it. Oh, I didn't want to do it again because I like my hair to be very defined. But this curling cream looks like it defined it pretty well. So we'll just see how it holds up when it starts to air dry. Because I air dry because I don't have the blow dryer yet, the one that you sit underneath. I don't have that yet. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail, baby. Stop waiting. So once that comes in the mail, I can go ahead and do that and sit underneath the dryer for at least like 45 minutes or so. So like I said, we make sure the hair is nice and coated. And then what I'm gonna do is scoop this out the way because my hair is not long enough. I mean, it is long, but it's not long enough when it's wet to like, you know, come all the way down here to where I can just push it to the back and it stays there. So it kind of moves like when I move. so I have to clip it so I don't, you know, overpower the product in the other section that's already done. So again, going in with the leave-in. It smells like some type of cologne. I don't know, but it smells delicious. And we like delicious smelling products. So, I'm gonna go ahead and rake this through. You get the gist. Raking. Dang, this smells really good. God, it smells good. Don't know what it's like that after smell. It's just like, you know. That's what I'm getting. Just put more on my roots. And this is what we looking like with only water leave-in. 4C hair don't curl, baby, please. Oil. Stop playing with her. Alright, we're gonna take some of the curling cream. Again, we start small. I don't think, to be honest, I might have to try it out though, but I don't think this curling cream will go good with the gel because it's really thick. It's not like deep conditioner thick, but it's like thick to where I feel like the gel will like make it flake up. But I guess it just all depends on what type of gel you actually use. And of course you can do the patch test, which is basically you just take some gel and a curling cream of your choice and you mix it together and you see if it's well, I think it's called the flake test. But if you see if it starts to flake or not, or if it's going to leave flakes in your hand before you apply it to your entire head, now you got flakes in your hand. So shout out to whoever created that. But yeah, so that's basically what I most likely will do, because I want to see how it'll work with you know, with a gel, because I feel like it'll be good, because this is no gel and it's defining my hair, like define boo, and that's with no gel. So I feel like the gel is just gonna take it up a notch. So this is what we have so far in our wash and go. I like it. It looks like I shingled when I really didn't. That's the crazy part. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this section, move on to the next section. Now did the full complete wash and go, and of course hopefully this curling cream does dry up, which is the white stuff that you see. It should though, because I don't have any gel. So this is basically what we're looking like while wet. This is how we looking. It's this side. This chair is like irritating, but yeah, this is how we're looking. Let me get a little, I should have just put my rolly chair on. y'all, so now it's the next day. I went ahead and banded my hair up with all of these scrunchies. So I'll give you a little 360, a little 360. So I'm about to go ahead and take them down using the same oil that I used on my hair in the LOC method. So just gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, I almost forgot my gloves because my nails are still not done. And yeah, I tried to file them and stuff yesterday, and we're just not gonna have all this damage and breakage on my end. So I'm gonna use the gloves with the oil in here. I'm gonna go ahead and slather this on and start taking these out. Now you don't want to just snatch the, you know, the actual little rubber band or scrunchie that you used. You want to actually untwist it, just like how you twisted it in your hair. You want to untwist it like so. So this is one. I'm about to have so many of these. But yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and untwist all of these scrunchies. Oop, that one fell. You even have to use a big scrunchie. Now this one I might have to just pull out because this one's, I used the big scrunchie because I ran out of the small ones. So somebody's taking a trip to the beauty supply store. So yeah, get all of these scrunchies out. Ooh, feel a little, see it has a little, kind of like a little dent, but it's okay. So this is basically what the curls look like dried, because my hair is completely dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking out these scrunchies, and then I'll come back when I get done. Okay y'all, so they're all taken out now. So this is, like I said, my hair is completely dry. So this is what it's looking like before I fluff it and pick it out and stuff like that. So this is what it looks like. Give you a little twirl. So yeah, now I'm about to go ahead and fluff it completely out, like stretch it out and stuff, because right now it's kind of, you know, really flat. So yeah, so I'm gonna come back within, like, I guess 3 days. Today is Wednesday, so I'll come back like maybe on Friday or Saturday and show y'all what you know, day, what would it be, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like day 3, day 4 hair looks like with the curl defining cream, and how, you know, how long it'll keep up the curls and define it, because right now it looks like it did a pretty darn good job, because I feel like every strand on my hair is curled, and I feel like I don't even get this definition with a gel. So that'll show y'all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with the rest of my day, and I'll come back in on like maybe 3 or 4 days. Okay, so it's been at least about 5 days since the wash and go. So this is basically what I am working with now. Let me give you a little close up. My hair is completely super duper dry. So yeah, and like I said, the more like time it goes by with you pineapple in your hair, taking it down, shaking it, wearing it out, you know, stuff like that, your hair gets bigger and bigger, and it has more volume. So my hair has a lot more volume compared to, you know, what I was working with when it was first like completely dried. So it grows over time. So don't fret, sus, you won't get that volume. If you want to go ahead and pick out your roots, like as soon as your hair like dries, please don't pick out your hair when it's wet, because that doesn't do nothing but cause frizz. Been there, done that, won't do it again. Just saying. So this is what it's looking like. I like it though. It looks very like all over the place. And this is really how I used to wear my hair before I was natural. In high school, I used to wear my hair just crazy all over the place, but you still have to put, like, you know, this perm ends and stuff. But yeah, so nevertheless, so
thank you, Curlbox, for sending me the Afro Sheennn products to complete this LOC method wash and go. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. This is the end of this video. And if you want to see more hair videos, make sure you leave a like button down below and a comment if you feel so. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. Peace. Bye.
I'm fucking real to wear my heart up on my sleeve. Fold that back and forth, shit, if I leave then